Well, welcome to Dr. Russ Air Rifle Adventures. I'm not in Southeast Michigan. I'm in Covington, Georgia, and I'm visiting an old friend. And his name is Zach Matthews, and he has a compressor here that looks just like the one I got the last time I came. Who is this one for, Zach?
This is actually for a customer of mine. He ordered it from us. We have a couple going out on Monday, actually. But this is the same compressor, but I think you got a better deal. You got yours for $550. We had to raise the price to $600. We sold out of the $550, and we got the next shipment in, and the price was a little bit more expensive.
Everybody's raising their prices.
Yes, they are.
Did we want to blame it on Putin or just inflation?
Just inflation. Just inflation. But this is the compressor. It's a two-stage. It has a first cylinder and a second cylinder. You got two water lines. Okay, I have them right here. You got a thicker line that's going to go in here, and a small one that goes in here. You got a pump that goes onto the first stage, and it's going to pump water through here, and it's going to go back in the bucket. It's going to keep the engine cool. You got a thermostat up here to kind of tell you the temperature. You got your pressure gauge here. Right here you have the on and off switch. You have an internal fuse. This right here, this is going to adjust the pressure, but I highly recommend leaving this alone. If you turn it, you can avoid the warranty on it. This over here, this thing is 70 pounds, it's pretty heavy. This is a filter. It's going to help filter the air. You're going to hook this to your air bottle or your gun. Basically hook this in, you run the compressor, turn this off, and it's going to start filling your gun or your tank. And if you want to run it at 3,000 psi, once it hits 3,000 right here, you're just going to hit the red button, shut it off, bleed your line, unhook it from your gun, and you're back in business. That's simple. And this is a 110. We can get them in 220, but right now we just got the 110.
What kind of air pressure?
4,500 psi.
Up to that. You can get less if you want.
You can get less if you want. And right here, you're going to use a compressor oil. You can use a hydraulic oil if you want to. When you fill this thing up, you put your lubricant in here, fill it to the middle line where the red dot is. Just put this back on here. You don't have to be super tight. It's just a breather. If you get it too tight, you might have a little bit of oil leak out right here. Just kind of turn it, back it off a little bit. But that's pretty it. It's pretty simple to use. It's got a good engine on it.
And when you disconnect, you let the air out and...
Right, yeah. You gotta, if you got a tank, obviously you gotta turn your tank off first, and then you're gonna bleed this, so you don't run all your air out of your tank.
So Zach, you've got a reputation for large bore air guns. What are we doing here with a compressor?
One thing with, I was the first one that brought Aea Airguns to the market. I put the money down to build the Terminator and the Zeus guns, and those guns take 3,600 to 4,500 psi. And I needed something that was going to fill the guns, and you're not going to have a problem with overheating with an electric compressor or something. And this right here is a good value for the money. It's not going to break down with you. It does have a rebuilt kit, gaskets. If you use it long enough, anything like a car or anything, you have to rebuild the motors. But you shouldn't have any problems. Just watch your temperature and make sure you don't overheat the compressor. Just keep the water changed out. You can run this thing for like maybe 1 or 2 hours straight. I don't recommend it, but that's just what they told me. But I would, if you're just filling tanks or guns, I mean, this thing's gonna last you.
Now this compressor has been in a square metal container with its 2 cylinders, and you thought, well, why don't we just get a handle?
Right. Forget
the container. Now we get to all the parts easy, and instead of paying $700, $800, $900,
right,
you were able to get it down to
$600.
$600.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I love mine, and I know the people that'll get theirs will love it too.
Right. This is a good compressor for the money. So
okay,
it's better to spend a little bit more money and get something better.
Well, I already have one of those great 4,500 pounds per square inch compressors, and I've used it I can understand. Zach tells me he's already been through the 10 that he has, but now he's gotten some more. So if you're interested, Zach's the man to go to. Why did I come down here? Well, this is an interesting reason right here. But I'm going to let Zach explain what he knows about the Defender. What do you know, Zach?
The Aea Defender. It's different. It's unique. There's nothing on the market like it. This one here is equipped with a laser. Okay, it shoots arrows, or it shoots the JSB 9mm pellets. These are your barrels. These are the arrows. So if you just want to go target practice, you want to shoot some arrows, you know, this is a lot of fun.
I'm told these will go through a metal barrel.
Yes, they will. They will definitely go through something. They're very lethal. Anytime these things are loaded, I wouldn't point it at somebody or look down the barrel, or you know, if it goes off, it's not going to be good. To fill these, you got a set of burst disc right here. There's 100 in here. You want to screw the end cap. Put your burst disc there. Got an O-ring in there. You just screw this back in there just like this. Here's your adapter. It's got an O-ring on here. So when you screw this on, you want to make sure it's all the way down where you don't see the O-ring, just like this. You can hook this to your compressor or your air tank, 4,500, 5,000 PSI. You can probably go as low as 3,500 PSI. I wouldn't go no lower because the shell might not shoot. If you ever have to replace this O-ring because you think your shell is leaking, I highly recommend pressurizing this and put this in a bucket of water or a cup or something and see if you see any bubbles come out. Then you can direct the problem or something, or contact me and I'll help you to fix it, or I can send you another one out. But the way this works is just like this. You got your arrow launchers, goes on there just like this. And when you shoot it, the air is going to go right through here. It's going to push your arrow out. Okay.
And it's a lethal arrow.
Yes. Just like this.
It's 35 caliber.
35 caliber. You got a fire and a safety. Got your laser here, which is pretty nice. You get 2 shots. Just like this. And if you want to run the barrels, you can shoot the barrels as well. 9mm pellets, JSB.
Okay, here's a 9mm.
Yeah. Show you how this looks. These barrels were designed for the short one. So there we go. I don't know what I'm looking at. What you're going to do is you're going to put your pellet in there just like this. Push it down. Screw it in there just like this. This is for close range, you know, 20 feet away, something like this. And the barrels are flush, which is really nice. It's kind of like a, little survival gun or something like this.
Now she's ready to shoot these pellets.
Right. And this is how it looks right here.
Or arrows.
Right. What I was thinking about doing is just, I'm just going to give you one, and I'm going to give you another one you can just give to your YouTubers, and you can do a giveaway or something like this.
So our viewers could win one of these.
Right.
And what are they worth?
They're $400, around $400, $450 for one like this with the barrels, with the shot shells. And I'm just going to give it to you. Give it to your YouTube videos or whatever, however you want to do it. It's up to you.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Just hit the like button, contact Dr. Russ, email, we'll give you a chance to win it.
So I'm going to buy one, I'm going to get one, we're going to come up with some rules.
Right.
And do that. Well, this is the real reason I came down here, was to get this pistol. And I've got some $39 pistols, but I'm not sure they would take care of an intruder.
Right.
This one, yeah, good.
Okay, and I have another one. I was going to give you this mainly to give to one of your YouTubers.
Great.
This is the Aea Terminator 30 caliber. I'll open this up and let you look at it.
Holy schmoly!
Yeah, this is pretty nice. You can deer hunt with this, hog hunt. It's a semi-auto, 3,600 psi feel. You know, I actually was the first one that brought the gun to the market, 9mm. Then they decided to build a 30. I have a couple of these in stock. If you don't win it, you can purchase one of these on the website if you'd like. It comes with a magazine. It is CNC machined. Comes with your field probe.
And you have the machine shop that does that.
I do have a machine shop, and you know, I can make extra magazines and, you know, whatever I need to make. But this is the gun. I want to give it to you and give to one of your lucky winners.
Now I have one that I bought from you for 357 mag.
Right.
The one you want to give away is the 30 caliber.
Right. This is the 30 caliber.
Mine has a. It doesn't have the folding stock. This one does.
Right. This one has a folding stock on it, so you can, you know, put it in the back, screw it in here, and make the gun lighter. You can still get, you know, 20, 30 shots out of it in 30 caliber. It's going to put out around 123 foot-pounds of pressure, energy.
As fast as you pull the trigger.
Right. You get 11 shots in a magazine. So.
And if you, was that a powered gauge on the other side?
Yeah, this is a power adjuster. Aea decided to put this on the guns. What you do is you stick it, screwdriver in here, loosen it, and you can turn your power wheel. It's set on high power. I would just leave it on high power. I don't know anybody would want to put it on low power. The gun is designed for hunting, so I would just leave it where it's at.
Got at least a 20-inch barrel.
It has a 20-inch barrel on it. Yep.
And compression.
Yes. 3,600 in the tank.
For free.
For free. Yes. For free.
So our viewers will come up with a way you can win it. Only one person can win it, but we'll make it very public. Thank you very much, Zach. I thought welcome. I was just coming to buy a pistol.
No, I decided to give you one of these to take back with you because you drove a good little ways to come to Georgia. Yeah.
Tell me something, Zach. What about you're also known not just for large bore pistols,
right?
But you're also known as one of the best air gun mechanics out there. What do you do in that regard?
Oh my gosh, I repair a bunch of different guns. I do the Aea guns. I do Benjamin, Crossman, some old pistols. If customers need O-rings or something, they have a leak or something, sometimes I can, if they can't find the part, I can locate the part for them, you know, help them with their guns. Even though if you bought the gun from someone else, you can always contact me. And if I can find it, I can definitely help you.
On this video, I'll make sure you have his correct phone number, and they can call you.
Right.
Maybe they want to buy a large bore gun. Maybe they want to buy a just some help.
Yeah, I have pellets, I have compressors, air tanks, I have guns. If you want an Aea product, you know, they can contact me, and you know, I have a special price for somebody offline. So Crossman.
Okay. Brake barrels. Okay. Yes. So even if it's not what I consider large bore, meaning 30 caliber or higher, you've got some of the smaller bore guns as well.
Yes, I don't have them on the website, but I do have them. I got several hundred guns. So
you've got some FX guns?
I do have some FX guns. Most of them are sold out, but I'll be getting some more in probably another month.
Well, can you believe that? All these beautiful, fantastic guns, a great mechanic. You stand behind anything that you sell. And you've got two great freebies here for our viewers.
Yes.
I'll say it for them. Thank you much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.